Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you. This one's a little bit different. So I've kind of done this, I've recycled a box. It was a cereal box, I think, and then I layered it up with some more boxes, and I've done a ridge spine. Also has hidden signatures. It's fabric covered. It's chunky. It's not overly embellished. It's just got like a few pockets and things like that. It's more of a writing journal. I think I've got a video on like how I've done something like this before. I know there is people out there that have got classes that you can do, but I'd kind of just worked it out myself, because I'd been lucky enough to be gifted a journal that was made similar to this, and the lady that done it, she had done a tutorial, and I kind of followed that and it kind of came out okay. So the material that I used was, it's like a calico, and I went around the edges with some distress ink, vintage photo. It kind of took me longer to actually do the cover than it did to put the signatures and do the stitching and everything. Here we've got some corrugated card, then this is some packaging as well, and I've gessoed it and then I painted it with I think the colour was called sand. I've used some gold ink. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna, the lighting isn't super in here, with a gold paint around the edges of that. I've used this girl here. The measurement for this is, okay, so it's 8.5 by 5.5. I think it's just shy of 5.5. It has a 2-inch spine. Excuse me. 3 signatures and 156 pages front and back. Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you. This one is a big chunky one. I think some people call it a tome. I'm not sure if this is actually a tome or not. I think that's how you pronounce it, T-O-M-E. I think I could be wrong in that as well. So this is a fabric covered ridge spine, hidden signature, chunky vintage journal. That's what I'm calling it. So I made the cover using boxes, recycling some boxes. I layered the boxes up with more card. I created the ridge on the spine. I covered it with the fabric. I inked up around the edges of it. What else have I done to it? Took me ages to do the cover, because you've got to let it dry properly and make sure the fabric's on properly. There is tutorials out there on how to do that. I think I may have one somewhere quite similar to this. We'll try and find it and link it below. Yeah, I went round it with all kind of the edges. I went around it with some distress ink, vintage photo. The cover here is corrugated card. Again, that was recycled. I gessoed it. Then I painted it with a sand coloured acrylic paint. I've done the same on this. Took out the oval, put the lady behind, done some stitching around here. There's some gold paint on there. Cheesecloth in the background here. The journal itself measures 8.5, just shy of 5.5 this way, and a 2.5-inch spine. Like I said, it has the hidden signatures, so you don't see anything on the outside. Yep, 3 signatures, 156 pages front and back. It is more or less a writing journal. There is a few pockets and things inside, and I have like embellished it. I haven't put like loads of pockets or anything like that in it, but I'll show you as I go through. It will be in my shop for sale if you're interested, and it will also be at a reduced price. I've got a sale on all my journals until the end of this month. And there's a few things on there at the moment that are still on sale. So the inside cover is, this paper is from ARTYmaze and it is called Vintage Days, and I've used 3 of they're all the same pattern on the signatures, but different colours, as you can see. And they're all from Vintage Days as well. As you can see, I stitched around the inside here. I stitched around them and then I glued them down. This is fabric inside here as well, and it's been stitched along too. So I've left the tails on. They can be trimmed off if you don't like them. It's just some people like them, some people don't. If you purchase this and you want me to do it, just leave me a message and I'll trim them all off for you. So that's been stitched. The front pages in each signature have all been stitched. These lovely big stickers are from Tapology, and I will link, there's information below to 15% discount that I can give you if you want to go over and buy stuff. And also there's a video, or there's a link to all the stuff that I received in my box, and this was one of them. And I've put a sticker on the front of each signature. They're absolutely gorgeous, them. These stickers I think are from My Creative Studio. Here's some of that as well. So here I've done some stitching, as you can see. There is vintage pages throughout this as well. This was from, I kind of crinkled that a little bit. So it's vellum, and it is from Tapology. These are from Tapology as well. So I've put them in there. I got tons of stuff from the Tapology. This is a vintage book page, and what I did was I kind of just splotted it. Is that a word? Splot? I just splotted it into dribbles of coffee and let that dry. This is from Bohemian Crafting. All the papers have been coffee dyed. This sticker here is from Tapology, and I'm just making sure I'm in frame. Yeah. Another book page. This washi tape is from My Creative Studio. This is original vintage music paper. This is from the Old Design Shop, and I've just put a little tab on there with some staples. And I stitched all around this page. This is from Bohemian Crafting. Some more coffee dyed paper. This is from Original Ledger, but I do have in my French ephemera kit, digital kit, I've actually scanned some of these, so you can get that in the digital kit. I made some paper ruffle. This is ARTYmaze paper. Just printed it out, cut it into little strips, folded it all up into ruffles, and then stitched down the middle. Some lined paper. More lined paper. That opens up that way, and you can see how old that is. Little pocket there for you to tuck something inside. More coffee paper. This is from Tapology. That is this is from Tapology. That is from the Old Design Shop. Music paper, the other side of the book page. Here is a little flip, and this is from Tapology as well. And I've just tucked that inside there, so it wasn't like completely blank. These little vellum pieces again, they are from Tapology, and the book page that was actually gifted to me. I got a pile of them and I can't remember who gifted it to me. That's stitched on and glued and stitched on. Second signature, another one of the rose stickers. This is from, and that's from Tapology. This is from My Creative Studio. Excuse me. Got a cough now. Tapology book page. I think this is from, see if I can find it, this book here. I can't remember who sent me that. It could have possibly been Laurie Frisco. I think it was her, ages ago. So I'm using that. So, and that was from 1902, I think it was. Yeah, no, 1904. Bohemian Crafting, coffee dyed papers, another sticker here from Tapology. You know, I haven't spoke for hours because I've been on my shed, and now I'm talking, my mouth's gone all dry and I feel like I want to cough. I've just taken a little drop of juice, squash juice, whatever you want to call it. Vintage book page, vintage ledger, the Old Design Shop, a little tab there, that was just from some scrap pieces of paper. Love the noise of the paper. Music paper, another ruffle, lined paper, centre of that signature. So like I said, this is more or less a writing journal, or partially blank journal. This is from Tapology, so that you can do whatever you like, and you can have it that way, you can have it that way. These are quite delicate because they are old, and it's French ledger. Book page, actually they're vintage book pages. The Bohemian Crafting, that's from the Black Cat book. I don't know what the Black Cat book is. I think it's some form of catalogue. I just use the pages in it. I should really look at some of it. Third signature, again, this is ARTYmaze's paper. Another rose sticker. This is, that's from Tapology. That is from My Creative Studio. That is from Tapology. So is that, how cool would that be? Could make a lovely tag with that. Tapology, put that in there. The Black Cat book, catalogue, Bohemian Crafting, another sticker here, another vellum piece, I've just stapled that on there. The book page, that is from the Old Design Shop, some washi tape and music paper. Love how when I was coffee dyeing paper, and obviously I turned that around the other way. Oh, my candles just blew out. It was an 8-hour candle. That's how long I've been in here. An 8-hour candle, and I've used it all today. I haven't been in here all day. I have done other stuff. But anyway, when I laid it down, there was coffee water on this glass mat, if you can see that. And it went on there, and I thought, oh, that's okay. Don't mind that. Some more ledger, some more ruffle. So potentially this could be anything you want it to be. Little tuck there. That's because for some reason when I printed that, there was a white piece that went all the way down there. So I just put a bit of that ruffle on there. And you can see that where the coffee water went onto there. This is a little flip, and that is from Tapology. Music paper, no, it's not music, it is actually, it's from a music book about something, I'm not sure what. Little flip there, and I love that on that page, with the black cat. It's funny because here, well, not far from here, there's heading up towards my sister-in-law. She lives up in Cambridgeshire. I think it's just past hers actually. There is a place called, a roundabout, that's called the Black Cat Roundabout. I don't know why that's just pops into my head, but it has because of that. But yeah, and apparently there's a Black Cat radio station as well here in the UK. So that is the journal. Love it. Might do some more of them, and it come out nice and thick, as you can see there, because when I done this, I layered up about 4 or 5 pieces of, you know, the Amazon like envelope-y things. They're quite thick. I layered them up, and that's what I used on here as well. I just cut them and layered them up as well. And what I glued that down with was this stuff, gel mat. Need to order some more of that. But yeah, so that is the journal. Like I said, this will be listed in my shop for sale if you're interested, and check out my other items that are for sale. And I keep forgetting to say this, I've got a flat rate at the moment. I'm not doing it by weight, I'm doing it flat rate. So if you ordered 1 journal or 2 journals, if you ordered 2 journals, it would still be the price for 1 journal, shipping, not the actual journal. So the shipping, if you ordered 2, the shipping would be the same. That's what I'm trying to say. I nearly said that, oh, just buy all my journals and you'll only pay 1 price. But anyway, there we go. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.